The tranquility of a Wednesday morning near Tucson, Arizona was shattered by a terrifying event. Two small planes, a Cessna 172S and a Lancair 360 Mk2, collided in midair. The collision occurred at approximately 8:28 a.m., just moments after the Lancair had taken off. The location was just north of Marana Regional Airport. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, but sadly, there were fatalities. At least 2 people lost their lives in the accident. It was a stark reminder of the inherent dangers of aviation, even in seemingly clear skies. The Cessna involved in the collision managed to land safely on a runway at Marana Regional. The Lancair, however, was severely damaged and crashed near a different runway. Wreckage from the Lancair was strewn across the desert floor, a testament to the violence of the impact. This tragic incident has sent shockwaves through the aviation community and beyond, prompting questions about safety protocols and the circumstances that led to this devastating collision. Marana Regional Airport, where the tragedy unfolded, is what is known as an uncontrolled field. This means that the airport does not have an operating air traffic control tower. Without a tower, pilots are responsible for their own navigation and separation from other aircraft. Pilots use a system called Common Traffic Advisory Frequency, or CTF, to communicate their positions and intentions. They broadcast their location and altitude, allowing other pilots in the vicinity to be aware of their presence. While CTF can be effective, it relies heavily on pilots' diligence and clear communication. In the absence of direct air traffic control, the margin for error can be slimmer. This raises concerns about the safety of uncontrolled airspace, particularly in areas with a high volume of air traffic. The National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, and the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, are currently investigating the collision. Their investigation will likely focus on several key factors, including the pilot's communication leading up to the collision. They will be looking into whether the pilots were adhering to proper CTF procedures and if there were any misunderstandings or miscommunications that contributed to the accident. Additionally, they will examine the aircraft themselves for any mechanical failures that might have played a role. The use of uncontrolled airfields is common, especially for smaller airports. They are a cost-effective way to provide aviation services to communities. However, the Marana collision underscores the importance of continuous review and improvement of safety procedures in uncontrolled airspace to mitigate risks. The NTSB, the agency responsible for investigating civil aviation accidents in the United States, will lead the investigation. Their investigators will arrive at the crash site as soon as possible to begin documenting the scene and collecting evidence. They will examine the wreckage of both aircraft, looking for clues about the sequence of events that led to the collision. The investigators will also look into the pilot's experience levels, training, and medical histories. They will review the maintenance records of both aircraft to determine if any mechanical malfunctions contributed to the accident. Weather conditions at the time of the collision will also be scrutinized. The FAA, responsible for regulating and overseeing all aspects of civil aviation in the U.S., will also be involved in the investigation. Their role is to determine if there were any violations of federal aviation regulations. The findings of the investigation will be crucial in understanding the causes of this tragedy and preventing similar accidents from happening in the future. It's important to note that aviation accidents are rarely caused by a single factor. It is usually a combination of factors that align in a particular way to create a catastrophic situation. The investigation will take time, and a final report outlining the probable cause and contributing factors may not be available for a year or more. The tragic collision near Marana is a stark reminder of the importance of aviation safety. While flying is statistically one of the safest modes of transportation, accidents like this underscore the fact that risks still exist. It highlights the need for continuous improvement in safety measures and the shared responsibility of all stakeholders in maintaining the safety of our skies. Pilots play a critical role in aviation safety. Their training, decision-making, and adherence to safety procedures are paramount. Regular training on situational awareness, risk management, and communication protocols is essential. The use of technology, such as collision avoidance systems, can also significantly enhance safety in the air. The aviation industry as a whole also has a responsibility to prioritize safety. Airlines, manufacturers, and regulators must work together to ensure that aircraft are designed, built, and maintained to the highest safety standards. Finally, passengers also have a role to play. By being informed about safety regulations, following crew instructions, and reporting any concerns, passengers can contribute to a safer flying experience for everyone. The pursuit of aviation safety is an ongoing endeavor. Every incident, whether minor or major, provides an opportunity to learn and improve. By working together, we can strive to make the skies safer for all. Follow me for more news.